You have something special. You have greatness in you. And I have a special guest. His name is Barry Crying. And Barry, I want to ask you that when you look at your life and things that you've gone through, and now you're a messenger of hope, now you're teaching people how to learn from your experience to rise above things that they're dealing with. Tell me, what's a synopsis of your story that brought you to this place?
Thanks, Les, and thanks for having me here as well. Ultimately, what happened to me was I lost my health because of how I worked. Okay, putting in big hours, sacrificing things in my life, and ultimately lost my health. So that's when my journey started. I was going around the country, doctors, consultants, couldn't find any answers, couldn't ultimately find out what was wrong with me. But I decided to control the only thing that I could control, myself, how I reacted, how I responded. So what I done is ultimately I started going down the rabbit hole of finding a better way to live and work. Couldn't find any answers from doctors or consultants, anything like that. So what happened is I started going down that rabbit hole, trying to find a better way to work, trying to find a better way to live. And after a period of time, I started seeing, commonalities between how the best in the world work, live, perform when they are at work. Started taking this stuff, taking it together, battle testing what worked, doing it discarding what didn't work. And ultimately, I got to a point where I was getting about 5 days' work done in one. So, and this is while I was still sick. Ultimately, I knew that, like, I looked around the office, I looked at other people out there, people putting in big hours. I knew there was a better way. So, ultimately, what I wanted to do is show people that better way. Simple as that. Took me over 2.5 years to figure out actually what was wrong with me. It turned out to be an autoimmune condition, which I had to go to a specialist center in the Czech Republic for over a month. So I was in a hotel room in my own for a solid month. And that gave me a lot of time to think about life, think about what I was going to do with it. So that was really my starting point to this journey where I started documenting what I was doing, taking it and showing people that better way.
You know, Einstein said insanity is doing the same thing in the same way, expecting a different outcome. And Barry's teaching people, listen, there's a better way. One of the things that really grabbed me about what you're saying is make yourself and your health a priority. It's been said a person with their health have 1,000 dreams, but a person without their health, they have only one: to get better, to get well. So, Barry, what is it that you want people to learn from your experience and what you've gone through?
Actually, the main thing is something that I learned from you, Les, which is something that I've heard you say over and over. It's possible. And that's what I learned. I went down many blind alleys, and there was, some times where I thought, I wasn't going to find that better way. But I kept listening to your words over and over again. It's possible, it's possible, it's possible. So it is possible. And I want anybody else, whatever challenges you're going through, could be in an area similar to my own, it could be anything else. What I want people to know is it is possible. There is a better way. You just have to stay consistent with the process and keep taking steps forward. Okay. And ultimately, no matter how many blind alleys you follow, no matter how many roads you go down, you will find that better way. Stick with it, stay consistent, and it is possible.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Take care of your health. It's the most important thing in your life. Bye for now. Everybody's talking about it. Rise Above is out now. You can get it in the bookstores or online. Arm yourself that allows you to become successful and rise above whatever life throws at you.